Hello, everyone. Welcome to Top Pro Wrestling. Top Pro Wrestling is back. Well, unfortunately, the Tiger could not be here due to contract dispute, which we're hoping to get solved. We've solved it for our football league on Sunday, but we're really hoping to get the Tiger back to do some interviews and stuff like that. But he wants even more money. He said, hey, listen, I got to do 2 leagues, okay? And then on top of it, I've got to do wrestling on top of it. Well, he can be a bit of a problem at times. But we are planning to have the old boy back next week as we are in tournament mode, as we are going to be crowning world champions, tag team champions, a lightweight, heavyweight champion, and a superweight champion. And then from there, they will have to defend their titles each and every week as contenders line up to try to take their championships. Mo, how you doing? What? No Tiger? Damn it, I want my refund. Listen, this isn't a pay-per-view. This is free. We're giving away this show for free. The next one is a pay-per-view. Today we got a very interesting contest as we will be starting the tournament for the Tag Team Champions of the World is our first match. And then in our second match, we will have two of the participants in the tournament. This is why we need the Tiger, so he can actually talk. That will be contending for the Super Heavyweight Championship of the world. This is a single elimination tournament. So we'll go over the brackets next week. Right now, we're going to go right into the action and get going with one of probably the greatest wrestling game ever made. Don't let anybody tell you any different, okay? This is the best wrestling game ever. Now, there's a couple different things that we're going to be doing with this if you're used to the regular rules. Let's go down, there we go, to the arena here at the Grand Island Civic Center. Pretty good crowd on hand for the first round. Of course, tickets just went on sale about an hour ago, and as you can see, we filled it up pretty good. Now, in the center, we have our referee. He is our jittery referee. I would be jittery too. We do have a referee for this bout. What is going to come into play is that the game the match will be 6 rounds. Okay, I do 6 rounds instead of the traditional 5. At the 3rd round, we will roll off and see who gets to use one of the, right before the 3rd round starts. We will roll off and we will see who will be able to get one of these cards. Okay, normally these cards cost a certain amount of money, but I do it differently. As a huge tabletop gamer and wrestling fan, I had no idea this game existed. Excited to see how it plays. Well, hang on back. Hang on back. All right? You're going to do it. Tony the Tiger is available. Call me. Oh, no. There's only one Tiger, brah. There's only one. So, anyways, we will be drawing a card. So, whoever wins initiative for that round, because we will roll to see who gets the first card, will get to use that card. Then in the 4th round, the losing side will get to draw a card from the top of this deck. Now, normally, before matches, you can pay and buy these cards. You can buy one card, and it would be hidden from both. But I rather do it randomly, so I don't know what it is and how it's going to affect anything. So by instituting it on round 3 and 4, this way, both sides get at least one card, and hopefully the match isn't over by then. Now, for our tag team match, which they will be competing for, yes, the 10 pounds of gold. Okay, these are just coming in from our belt designer. They are not finished, but we do have tag team championships, and the ref here is going to show them off to you guys as the tag team champions. Whoever wins the tournament will be crowned tag team champions of Top Pro Wrestling. Okay? T.O.P, baby. T.O.P. Nobody better. So, who are our two teams? Well, our first teams are the Goblins. We have the Goblin Grappler, who just made it into the ring, and the Goblin Brawler, who have thrown their team into the hat and saying that they can be the new T.O.P. wrestling champions of the world. Can that happen? I don't know. I don't even think my granddaughter thinks that they have a chance. We have to have one. We're going to play traditional tag team wrestling rules. Who will they be facing? Well, let me tell you something. They are the dirtiest team out there. And if anybody ever squeals on somebody, well, it's definitely a rat. And the Rat Men. Yes, the Rat Men will be here to try to claim the World Tag Team Champions. To be the T.O.P. the first. They can never take it away from you. You may lose the title, but they can never take away the fact that you were the first T.O.P. wrestling champion, tag team wrestling champions. So, without further ado, we're going to get this one going here. The Rat Grappler is going to start 3 spaces in, and the other rat will be on the outside. He gets to start 3 spaces in, and here we go. It's going to be a barn burner for sure. The jittery ref, well, let's hope he doesn't get involved. If you ain't cheating, you ain't wrestling. There you go. There's a guy that's been to the sportsatorium once or twice. Okay, so let me just move some cards around here. And we are going to roll for initiative. So, initiative is that we roll our grapple, I believe. If I can just not move everything. We've got a couple of different angles, of course. Let me just adjust this a little bit. And we're going to try to give you the best camera coverage that we possibly can. We've got our reverse angle so you can keep an eye and see how things are going on one side. We've got a couple of guest stars out in the audience, of course. And it's always good to have them here. I believe initiative. Basic actions. Just got to move some things around here. Make sure I have everything to mark off. Move our cards to one side. Of course, I'm never ready. All right, we got our Ratman team, and then we have our Goblin team. We will have singles action as well today. So, man, we've got a full slate, a full great hour of wrestling for you here from the arena. No, you ain't cheating. You ain't trying. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Here we go. All the wise words from these great... Oh, God. All right, before we get started, we just got to check one thing in the book here to make sure I got everything ready here. Yeah. All right, so we're going to be rolling dexterity. Our dexterity here for our defender, his dex is going to be 3 copper. Wow, he's quick, but for our man here to see who's going to go first in this absolutely brutal massacre. So, the Goblin. Oh, what a great roll. That's 7. He's got 7 there. I don't think... no! Wow, could this be a huge upset? Well, I'll tell you what. The ref is backing away, and the bell's going to ring, and the action's going to begin. So... taking a look around. He's trying to figure out what he wants to do. He has 5 movement points, but he also has 5 actions. So he's trying to think, geez, what am I going to do against this guy? 1, 2, 3, 4. Boy, he'd get right up in his grill. Or he can come 1, 2. The ref is actually in the way, and you don't want to hit the ref. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or 5. And then it'd be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's not going to do him any good. Now he's going to get right up there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And by doing that, he's going to get right up on our man there. And let's see. What does he want to do? Does he want to antagonize him? That's possible. He can use an AP to do that. Pick an enemy. No. I think he wants to... He's going to punch him. He's going to punch him. I think that's the best thing for him to do. Is throw a good smack on him. See if that helps. So he's going to use an attack, and that's going to be 2 copper. We saw what he could do with copper. Now, unfortunately, the rats have a defense of 2 silver. All right, not very good. Not very good at all. So, our base attack. Oh, let me just move this off. That is going to be, he's going to do a brawl attack. And it's going to go against, they have to be base contact. So he's going to roll. Let's see what he gets. He gets nothing. This could be a counter. And that would be bad. And, whoa. That's 4. Okay. So, on a reversal, his activation immediately ends because his defense was greater than his offense. So the goblin decided to come in there and try to rake the eyes of the rat. The rat was not having it, smashed him in the head, and caused him to be dazed. Which means it is now the activation of our man here. Wow. And he's going to go right on the attack. These guys are just brutal, and they have no fear. They are just as dirty as it comes. They're going to attack. He's going to attack him for 2. Okay, 2 silver. And the defense is only 1 copper. 1 copper. Oh, this could get ugly really, really quick here. This could get ugly really, really quick here. And he rolls. That's a 2. And, oh no! Nothing. So that's a draw. So nothing. He did nothing to him. He swung and he ducked. Incredible. 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 Well, he hasn't moved yet. So the rat really thinks that, well, you know something? I'm going to take this to a whole new level. So he's already used, I just have to mark things here. He used 1 action so far. He only has 4 actions, but he does have 4 movement. And I think what we're going to see here. Oh, I hope he's not going to try it. Well, he's going to try it. He's going to go 1, 2. He's going to go up to the top rope here. Okay. For another action, so that's going to be 2 activations that he's used. So I'm going to put another thing here so I know. And he's going to attempt a 360 leg drop. A 360 leg drop. Wow, unbelievable. That's going to cost him. So he's going to attempt to do that. He jumps off. And it's going to be 1, 2, 3. He's well in range. It's 2 silver plus 1. Okay. 2 silver plus 1 to the die roll. Defending against this. He's going to defend with his dexterity. No, he has to go with his defense against the flying attack. So let's just make sure. Oh, that's going to be, versus his defense. So we're going to go to the other angle so you guys can get a really good look. This rat team is serious, and they mean business. And here they go. He's going to come off the top for 4. Uh-oh. 2. That's going to beat it by 1. There's no There is no beatdown for that. If anytime you are greater than 3 on a beatdown, well, no, he beat it down by 1. No, by 2 actually. Almost a 4 would be an additional damage, and that's going to do all his activation. He's going to come down and hit the goblin. How much damage is that going to do? That is going to do 3 damage. And if the target was knocked down, it would have been 4. So our goblin brawler, who only has 4 health here, just got hit for 3. And he needs to get out of dodge. He's been hit for 3 and is not knocked down. And that's going to be the end of the activation for the rat. Wow. What a first turn that was. Okay, so here we are. We're going to be in round 2. And first of all, let me get my round counter here. We're going to put it right up here so everybody can kind of see. Well, we'll keep it towards the camera. So it is round 2. After taking a vicious and horrendous shot, well, guess what? Guess who's running for the hills? You got it. And running he is. He's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. He's going to try to come over and tag his partner. And that's all he's going to do, unless he wanted to try something else. And I don't think so. It's the ref. Actually, it would be the ref's turn. The ref is just going to move over here. He really is just trying to stay out of the way, trying to keep things fair. I don't see it personally. I don't see it. I really don't see it. Now it is the rat's second turn. Gee whizzes. May not move through. I think he's going to go. He's going to go after him. He's not worried about him tagging out. So he's going to go. He's going to move 4. That's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Round 3. Well, this is going to get real quick. In round 3. Here's what's going to happen. They're going to roll, like we said, their dexterity. And whoever gets the best dexterity will draw a card from this pile here. And that's the way we're going to do it. So gold for him and 3 copper for our hero. Let's see if he oh, he's got a 3 there. That's interesting. Compared to 1. So the goblins are going to get a secret card. I'm going to cut these cards, and then I'm going to pull this up, and then I'm going to show you exactly what's on the cards. As a matter of fact, we're going to go to our overhead view from the highlights here, so you guys can see exactly what's happening. I'm going to draw the card, and it's Backstabbing Son of a Gun. Your opponent picks one of your wrestlers for this round. That wrestler acts as a friendly wrestler to their team instead of your own. Oh, to their team. Well, they activate it and it can attack your team just as any other enemy wrestler. So they're going to... Is it just for this round? For this round only. So what they're going to do is he's not happy that he hasn't been brought into the ring. So the brawler is going to come in and he's going to head right for his very own guy. But wait a minute. Hold on here. Hold on here. This could be very serious here. And come in here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Or he can come up here. Let's take a look. How far can he fly? That would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, he can't get there. He's going to come in the ring. His senses, he's just completely mad. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not a card that really helped. He was heading towards him. He wanted to attack him, but unfortunately, he's saying, hey, get me in this match. Tag me in. Tag me in. And he won't. This rat is trying to catch all the glory. All right, so we're going to start with his turn. He's going to come over 1, 2. He's going to use his activation points. And he is going to tag for 2. So it's going to take 2 activation points, which means he's going to come in. And now it is going to be his turn. And what's he going to do? I'll tell you what he's going to do. He's going up top, folks. Up top. Up top, because he's going to do the snot drop. The snot drop. One of the most devastating moves in professional wrestling. Oh, you can do all kinds of things, Marco. You can do all kinds of things. But let's save that for another time here. All right, hold on here. So, up on top here, let me just find out what the snot drop does. He has 5 activations. He came in. He goes up. He's going to use the snot drop, which has a range of 6. That's going to be 3 copper against a defense of... Let's find out. Let's find out. That's going to be 3 copper for our goblin against a defense of 2 silver. Let's find out what happens here, folks. This is exciting. He's coming off the top ropes. Oh, he rolled a 2. He rolled a 2. That may not be enough. Oh, but it is enough. It is enough. Because the silvers were nothing. He comes off and he looks to the sky and he mumbles some words in Goblin. But he comes over, boom, and hits him for 3 damage. 3 damage to the wrestling grappler. Whoa. Incredible. And that cost 3 AP. He still has 2 left. He might be able to take him out right here. This could be a critical moment. This could be a critical moment. So he came off. Does he have anything else that... Oh, he has an arm bar. What's an arm bar going to do? 2 copper, 1 damage. It'll do 1 damage. He's going to take a shot here with it. I think he goes with it. Or does he go for just a punch in the face? A punch in the face would just be 1 copper, but he's going to go and use another AP for an armbar. And that's going to be 2 copper. Let's see what he rolls. Nothing. But this could be bad. This could be a reversal. It is a reversal, but 2 is not going to do anything. So he tries the arm bar once again for his final activation. This could be absolutely devastating. The ref looking over saying, listen, you got to get out. I'm not going to have any of this. Nothing happens. But the reversal, 2, that's not going to do anything. That's his final activation. The ref warns, is giving a warning, and he's counting him. 1, 2. And with his activation, he's going to go 1, 2, 3, coming back to his senses and says, you know something? I'm just going to let him finish this. I'm going to let him finish this. I'm going to let him finish this. But the Rat Man's hurt. And he's hurt pretty badly. As we head into round 4. But here's the problem. If you remember. Oh no, this is still the end of round 3. Yeah, because they went... Okay, yep. So this is the end of round 3. Oops, sorry about that, folks. Here I am. I'm trying to call all this action. Snot drop. Oh, the absolutely nasty move. But it is now the Rat Man's turn. Does he run and tag in his partner? He's kind of banged up. But I'll be honest with you. He's feeling pretty good about himself. And I think he's going to... Well, no. Is he going to try... No, he wouldn't dare do it. He's gonna do a brawl attack. All right, and he is going to use Dirty Fighter. Okay, and I believe using Dirty Fighter, he has to. No, we're gonna stay away from Dirty Fighter. I think he's just gonna punch him right in the face. I think he's gonna use. Maybe he's gonna grapple him. He's going to grapple him. I think that's the best thing for him to do right now. Let's see what a grapple attack will do. We're going to take a look. Grapple ability. It's going to be grapple versus grapple. He's going to lock up with him. This could possibly do 1 damage. This is going to take... he's going to roll 2 silver against his grapple of 1 copper. Let's see who wins out here. This will do 1 damage. Wow, that's a 6. This could be devastating right here. This could be absolutely devastating to a lesser opponent. 3, he was able to cut it in half, but it's going to do 1 additional damage. So that's going to do 2 damage. And he used 1 AP. So it's going to do 2 damage to the grappler, who now is in trouble because he's down to 2. And I do mean 2 health. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. Oh no, he's not close enough to get to the thing. I think he's going to. Oh boy, this is a tough call here. Does he try to suplex him? I think he's going to try to suplex him for 2. And that's going to be 2 silver, which is going to do 2 damage. Which is going to do 2 damage if he can get this done. He's going to take 2 silver. He's going to try to suplex him. And he's going to roll. And that's going to be 5. And his defense, well, it's 1. Let's see if he can stop it. No, he doesn't. That's 5. Not only is it going to do an extra damage, but he's been KO'd on top of it. He's been KO'd on top of it. And they swap positions. And he's KO'd. And he's going to go for the cover. Now pinning works as such. You take his weight, which is 2 copper, versus, because he's knocked out, 1 copper. He would, if he had any kind of stamina left, he would get additional copper for things, but he's only going to be rolling 1 copper. If he gets him, it's going to be interesting. So, he rolls, he gets a 3. And it's 1, 2, and he kicks out. And he kicks out. But he's still out cold. He can't believe this just happened. He is absolutely blown away by this. Let's see. How many did he use? He used 1. And then he used the suplex, which is 2. And then he tried to pin him for 3. And it was not enough. It was not enough. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. So, we're going to go to round 4. And this is the round where they get their card. So let's see what happens. Gut shot. Pick a friendly wrestler. The next attack this wrestler makes gains knockdown. Special rule. Well, we're going to pick him. So he's going to gain knockdown on his next attack. He's still knocked down no matter what because he is completely out. Is there a way for him to come back from that? I'll tell you what. He's not going to be able to. But his partner is going to attempt to come in. The referee is not having any of this. His partner is going to come in, and he's going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, no, actually, he's going to come in, and he's going to go up on the top rope. He's going to go up on the top rope to try to break this up. And he's going to try the Green Eagle. The Green Eagle. And that's going to cost 3 activation. It's 4 copper. It'll do 3 damage. It has a range of 6. Without him looking, this could be completely devastating. He's going to roll. And, he's only got 3 out of it. He only got 3 out of it. Does he miss? 2. No, he hits it. He hits it. And that's going to cause a knockdown because it's going to do 3 damage. But this referee, who's jittery beyond belief, this could be an upset because he's going for the cover. He's going for the cover. He gets on top. It's going to be 1 against 1. The ref is counting. Here's for our friend the rat. The rat gets a 1. It's 1, 2. No, he kicks out. Oh, he kicks out. He kicks out. Unbelievable. Meanwhile, his partner on the other side can't believe what he sees. Can't believe what he sees. And he's going to hop over the rope here. I just want to check one thing with knockdowns. How do you get KO? If except receives a knockdown counter, you place at the beginning of the KO activation. Their controlling player must roll a crowd die. Ah! So can he get back up? Can he get back up? Let's see if he does. Yes! He does! He gets back up! Incredibly! He's going to go and try to get on top. It's 1 die versus 1 die. Because he's knocked out. Oh, wait, hold on. We got to do this fair. The rat. Nothing. Uh-oh. 1, 2. Oh! Kicks out. He kicks out. Unbelievable what we're seeing here. This guy's had about enough. It's now going to be their turn, the rat's turn. Can he get up? He needs a boo because he's a villain. He's a heel. And no, hold on. I don't think that matters. Okay, hold on. Oh, it doesn't matter. He gets back up. This is unbelievable what we're seeing in this action. This is one guy on his own. You got to wonder if there's some kind of dissension here. You got to wonder if there's some kind of dissension here because he's not running in to help his partner. He was not. He has no health. If he gets hit again, he's just going down. So now he's going to turn around and he's going to hit him with. Oh, he's just going to hit him. He's just going to hit him with a grappling move. He's going to grapple him. Because if you remember our card here, the next attack this wrestler makes gains knockdown. That's our special card. So that's going to cause that to happen. So what's going to happen here? Well, I'll tell you what's going to happen here. He's got a defense of this, and he's got an attack of this. So let's see what happens here. He rolls his defense. 2. Oh, that might be enough. 2. So it's a draw. Nothing happens. He's going to use his second action, and he's going to try to do grappling. If you do the same move too many times, you'll have to roll the die, and that would be bad. He's going to try a grappling move. Oh, it's a 1. Is that going to be enough, though? Grappling? Oh, no, it's 2 copper here. 2 copper. Oh, he beats that! Now he's going to go back to just a straight attack. This goblin has dexterity, and he's dodging all these holds. This is unbelievable. His defense, nothing, but this could do it right here. Oh, and he doesn't do anything there. Unbelievable what we're seeing here. The ref watching closely. Unbelievable the action. He's going to try one more time. He's going to try an attack. A punch attack. His last action. It's 2. Is that going to knock him down? Whoops. Hold on. Yes, it will. But he doesn't have the actions to pin him. The ref points to the other guy and says, "You better get out of here or I'm going to disqualify you." And he does. He gets out. Unbelievable action that we are seeing here at the arena. We're going to round 5. And things are starting to get serious here. He's going to try to get back up. And no! The crowd boos, and he cannot get back up. So now it's going to be his turn. He's going to go for the pin and the win. And he's going to get 2 copper versus 1. Is it going to be enough? Here's his defense. Uh-oh. 1. 2. Oh! He kicks out once again! Another false finish! Unbelievable! He doesn't know what to do. What should he do? What should he do, folks? He should probably pick him up and throw him out. He can do that. But no, he wants the pin. He's going to try it one more time. He's going to cover him again. First, he's going to invoke Dirty Player. Dirty Fighter. It doesn't cost anything. This wrestler brawls attack do 2 damage. If he's going to hit him. He's going to hit him. He's going to hit him. Square on. He doesn't care. 1. 2 more damage. But he's already damaged. Now he's going to go for the pin. He wants to make sure that he had damaged him enough this time. Is it enough for the win? We shall see. We shall see. And nothing there. Oh. 1. 2. Oh, he kicked out again. Again. He's got 1 activation left. He's desperately going to hook the leg, and he's holding the trunks this time. He's holding the trunks this time. The ref doesn't see it. The ref's more worried about this guy. Hey, you better not come in. Nothing. And he turns around. He's calling for the ref. His partner calling for it. And it's going to be 1. And he got him. 2, 3. He hooked him for the win. Oh. Oh, what a tremendous match. What a tremendous way to start off Top Pro Wrestling. T.O.P. Wrestling. Oh, his friend comes in, see how he's doing. And I'll tell you what, they've had about enough. But the Rats will be advancing in this tournament. And wait a minute, whoa. What's this? They're going to throw the ref on the outside. They're throwing the ref on the outside. And they didn't like the way how tough these guys were. And what are they doing? Oh, they're picking these guys up like they were nothing, and they got them both in a backbreaker. Is anybody going to help them? They're already defeated, for crying out loud. Let them go. Let them go. Stop. You can't be doing this. This is... Oh, but wait a minute. Uh-oh. It is our werewolf referee, and he does not take kindly to anything like this. And ask them to leave. And the Rats, the cowards that they are going to scurry out to the back to a round of boos. But before they leave, they just want you to know that they mean business. They mean business. They mean business. But let's be honest, we do have another match here. We do have another match. Does anybody have a scraper in the audience so we can get these goblins out of here? Woo! Heels went over. And they got some heat on them, folks. They got some heat on them. They're letting you know that they are here and they want one thing. The World Championship. The World Tag Team Championship. Boy, that was close. They almost lost. Those goblins showed a lot of moxie, a lot of heart. We took some liberty with the rules, but just bear with me. It's more fun than anything else. We do try to show you the rules and make sure that you guys understand how the system works. There's certain things you got to tweak a little bit here or there, especially when you're trying to make it a little exciting. So bear with me. So whoever watches this later and goes, well, you can't do that. Oh, sure I can. My game. Well, let me tell you something. It's getting hot in this arena, okay? Hey, we're in Florida, the Grand Island Coliseum, the Municipal Coliseum here, okay, holds about 700 to 800 fans, somewhere in there. We are just, I'll tell you, what a way to start off Top Pro Wrestling, for sure. And as you can see, we have a few stars in the audience, if you can identify them. And we're gonna set up for our next match. Now, our next match is going to be absolutely brutal because it's going to be two heavyweights, and I do mean heavyweights. And these guys are the real deal. All right, real deal. And what they want to do is they want to get in your face, and they want to prove that they are the very best, the very, very best in the world. Okay? Because there's only one way to prove that you're the very best, and that is to win the heavyweight championship of the world. It's a big belt for a big champion. A big belt for a big champion is for sure. And this is the way it has to go. Oh, okay, there we go. And you heard that. That was the bell saying, hey, bring out our next participants. Okay, and we're about to do that, folks. Because hold on, I just got to answer something. Just sent you a few. Okay, there we go. All right. First, coming down the aisle, he is the 10th wonder of the world. None other than Big Andy. Big Andy. Big Andy wants the big belt. To be the first time to be a world champion here at Top Pro Wrestling. Top Pro Wrestling, folks. Whew. And he will be facing none other than from the graveyards of Grand Island, Florida. Among them, from 6 feet under, none other than Grave Digger. And you can see our jury ref is not having any of this, and this is not going to be an easy match for him to referee. These two facing off early in the tournament means a lot of sighs of relief for some of our other participants, because these two could have easily been in the finals. But they will face off here at Top Pro Wrestling. And we are going to start them 4 spaces from the corner so we can get action going right away for sure, folks. These two guys, I'm telling you right now, big, strong, mean, and full of desire. And that's desire to be the world's heavyweight champion. The T.O.P. heavyweight champion, the super heavyweight. Now next week we'll be debuting some of our lightweight guys that'll be going for the well, just not the super heavyweight championship, but the regular championship, our regular heavyweight championship. Okay, so boy, we've got a lot of things. And listen, the ladies are going to be in it. The referee is going to get in position here. He is not having any of this. Man, I've never seen. He's just there to count and pray that this goes well. We're going to roll for initiative. And Big Andy, he has 3 dexterity. But whew, we've got 2 over here. So this is going to be interesting to see who's going to get to go first. The same thing is going to happen with the cards here. This is going to be a 6-round bout. We're going to be in round 1 here. These two are going to pound each other. Hopefully, this is going to be as exciting as our last match. We're going to shuffle these cards up real good. All right. Woof. Hey, Rob, you should call the second title the TV title. Well, you know something? That's what we're going to call it. Thank you. No, because we have a lot of people that follow us in the UK, I'm going to call it exactly what it says on the title. And that is the European Championship. This is the European Championship that we will have some of our undercard people going for. Okay, our mid-carders. Yes, we do have mid-carders. All right, I'm going to mix these up. Be sure to join us each and every week. I'm telling you right now, you never know what's going to happen, but it can happen here at the arena. Okay, so we got our deck of cards all shuffled up. I may add a card, every round. I got to see how it is. I might shorten the rounds and add a card. Depends how long today goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, here we go. We're going to roll for initiative. Who is going to go first? Well, Big Andy gets a strong 2. I don't know what that is. Let's get that out of the ring. It looked like a foreign object somebody threw in from the outside. We're going to ask everybody on the outside. Please do not throw anything into the ring, especially Godzilla. Nova, please do not throw anything into the ring as it can harm our participants. And you will be ejected and removed from the Grand Island Municipal Auditorium if you continue to throw things into the ring. Okay, we just had to make that public service announcement. Let's get on with the match. And, Big Andy is going to get a start. Even though the dead man had the better hand. Well, let's see what happens here. This ain't going to be good. He's got a movement of 4. But he's only got 3 actions. So he's got... What's he want to do? Well, he can go... He's telling the ref to get out of the way, and the ref is just moving. He can go 1, 2, 3, and do... Wow, that would be brutal. That would be 2 gold. Body slam. Oh, he could just body slam him too. There's a couple things. That's a turnbuckle ability though. He doesn't want to body slam him. All right, no. I think he's gonna go for it. Yeah, I think that's the way he's gonna do it. He's going to do the big bulldoze. So he's gonna go 1, 2, 3, and then he's gonna bounce off, and it's gonna take him 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, which is a movement, bounce off, and then that's going to cost him 2 AP. He's going to roll 2 gold, and he's going to roll 2 golds. This is kind of serious here. Gravedigger though has a gold, a copper, and it's a +1. Wow, that's interesting. Let's see how this turns out. This could be very interesting. So first of all, we're going to roll a defense. Let's see what he gets for a defense. Oh, this could be brutal. This could be absolutely devastating. This could be a devastating move. And, it's 4. It's 4. And what that's going to do is an additional damage onto the 2 damage. And already Gravedigger has taken 3 damage right off the bat. 1, 2, 3. And it's going to shove him 3. 1, 2, 3. And get him right out of the way. That's enough for Big Andy. And Big Andy doesn't have anything else that he could possibly do. This wrestler, crowd pleaser. This wrestler's brawl attack deals 2 damage until... Wow, if he can roll a crowd pleaser. Wow, unbelievable. And staggers the dead man back. But he's still standing. He's still standing, folks. He's not moving. Unbelievable what we just saw. Big Andy hit him with everything he had. Staggered him back, wounded him a little bit, but now it is Gravedigger's turn. And Gravedigger is not having any of this. I think... Whew, let's see. Oh, wow, that would be devastating. That would be devastating. Does he even try it? Does he have the guts to try it? Well, he can go up there. Well, the dead man is going to do death from above. This is going to cost him 3 actions. He's going to move over here. 1, 2, 3. 1, and then it's going to cost 3 for death from above. He's going to come up. Let's go to the camera. You don't want to miss this, folks. His death from above has a range of 5. The fans are going absolutely berserk. It's going to be 3 silver against Big Andy's defense. And his defense is 1 silver, 1 gold. Boy, when you got the big boys playing, you had better break out the big dice. All right, let's see what Big Andy rolls for defense. He rolls a 3. That may not be enough here. That may not be enough here. As the dead man on top of the post. Oh! Oh my! That's going to add +1 to the damage because it is a beatdown. And he's going to jump off. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Right into the big fella. And death from above is going to do 4. +1 is 5. Unbelievable. And staggers the mighty Big Andy. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, Andy's in a lot of trouble. Now, what does he want to do now? Does he try Deadeye? But he doesn't have the AP. He does have enough AP to just go for a basic brawl attack. Andy would still roll his defense. This would add 1 more and really be devastating. But he rolls a... Let me see. Brawl attack for him is 2 silver and a copper. Okay, there we go. And let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. He's got to beat 4. Can he do it? 3. No. No. And no reversal. No reversal. And these 2 giants stare off at each other after the first round as we go to round 2. And it's Big Andy this time. And Big Andy does not look happy at all. At all. Big Andy thinking, what do I got to do? What do I have to do? Well, I'll tell you what you have to do. 4. You can go up for... He's gonna try... What? No, he wouldn't dare. He wouldn't dare. 1, 2, 3, 4. That'll get him here. But would he try the body slam? Would he try the big body slam? Dear goodness. And that will knock down the Undertaker if he does that. Or the Gravedigger, excuse me. He's going to go up and he's going to use 2 of his actions to come up top. The Gravedigger turns around slowly, confused that Big Andy is still standing. And he's going to roll 2 gold here. 2 gold. And in defense, it's a gold and a copper +1 for the Gravedigger. Let's roll his defense first. That 4 +1 is 5. I don't think he can beat that. Oh, no. Excuse me. The body slam is 3 silver. He has a slight chance. a slight chance, if he can do this. That's going to be a draw. If only he was able to get something on this die. But he couldn't. And he's going to come down and stand him right in the face, and nothing will happen. The two immovable objects staring at each other, saying, "You don't have enough to take me down," says the dead man. But Big Andy said, "Oh." Those were some intimidating words right there. But hold on. He does have one attack, and he is going to use his brawl attack. And he's going to use it. And it's 2 gold versus a gold and that. And, oh, it's only a 2. It's only a 2. Let's see what the brawl attack does. Oh, it does just enough. And it hits him for 1. It's going to do 1 damage to the Gravedigger. But I'll tell you what, folks. It's the Gravedigger's turn. And he is not pleased. Not pleased whatsoever. Gravedigger. He's thinking of performing the running chokeslam. Can he pull this off? Your gain may be high, Rob. You are slightly... Oh, yeah, because I'm getting too excited. I'm getting too excited over this. Hold on. Hold on. This is what happens. I've got this too close to me. There we go. How's that, better? We'll dial it down a little bit here. We get too pumped up here, folks. We get too pumped up here. Alright, that should be better. There we go. Whew. Sorry. I start screaming into the thing. I can't help it. I can't help it. Alright, let me just bring it down a little bit more. There we go. Alright. Alright, here we go. This is serious, folks. This is serious because now, not to break the momentum, but sometimes we have to make an adjustment. You got to remember, we're at the Grand Island Municipal Auditorium where, I hate to tell you, we don't have the best equipment, sound equipment and stuff like that. The lights are a little dark. It's a smoky arena. This is old school wrestling. But the running chokeslam, that's the thing that you really have to think about right now. The running chokeslam. Can he do it? I believe he can. He would have to come off the ropes. That would knock down Big Andy. How many does it do? And he's got a movement of 4. Can he get there? 1, 2, 3. Boink. And then he's going to come off. He's going to come off. And Big Andy doesn't see it. But Big Andy turns around. And the dead man is going to attempt to choke slam him. A running choke slam. That's going to be 3 silver. And Big Andy with his defense is a gold and a silver. Let's see what he rolls. Let's see what the big man rolls. Oh, he rolls a 6. And he says... Let's see where it gets him, though. Is that enough? Oh, it is enough. And it does nothing. And Big Andy just stands there looking at him. Dead-eyed. Dead-eyed. And then he attempts a brawl attack. He's going to take 2 silver and a copper here. He's going to attempt to attack him for that. Let's see what he gets for defense. Big Andy with 4. All of a sudden, he's turning everything around. Oh, but this is huge. 4, 3. It's only 3. Let's just show you real quick what happens here. This is a beatdown. If anybody beats by a certain amount, as you can see, we have 5, 7 to 4. That's 3. As you can see, no additional damage. And the more you beat it by, the more damage that you can do. But also, if he was able to beat him by a certain amount, he would get a reversal, and then things would happen from there. All right, here we go. So, not enough whatsoever. And Big Andy just looks him in the eye. And the dead man, with no pulse whatsoever, says, well, give me your best shot. And now we're at turn 3. But there's a question here. Okay? We're going to roll dexterity. Remember dexterity. Okay? We're going to see what the special card is going to do. Big Andy's... you're not going to beat that. It's Big Andy's turn anyways. He's going to draw a card. Let's see what happens here. Oh. Messing with time. Pick one friendly wrestler. This wrestler receives 2 AP counters. So he's going to get 2 additional AP counters. This could be devastating. This could be devastating. So now we have the counters here. We're going to put them right next to him to signify that there are 5 AP that Andy gets to use this turn. An unbelievable card that comes out of nowhere. Which means at the end of this turn, because it's different for the champion for the singles, he's going to get a card if he survives. If he survives, this makes you wonder: does he try it? Well, I think he's going to try something. Yeah, it's going to be grapple versus grapple, and he's going to try an underhook suplex, which will knock down. How much damage would it do? Oh, it would be devastating. It's going to cost 2 AP, so he's going to use these AP, and he's going to attempt, if successful, they swap position with target wrestler. Exactly. Okay, so he's going to attempt to do it. It's going to be 2 silver plus 1. Okay, against the defense of a gold and a copper plus 1. All right, let's roll the defense. Oh, 3. That's 4. That's pretty devastating. That's pretty devastating. 4. What's going to happen here? Oh, 2 plus 1 is 3. That's not enough. Did not do anything. Could not hook the Undertaker. Oh, not the Undertaker, excuse me, Gravedigger. But makes you think, what does Andy want to try to do here? I'll tell you what Andy's going to try to do. Andy's going to come 1, 2. Up on the top rope, he's going to use 2 of his actions, which means that he only has 1 left after this. Oh my God. Stupid phone. Stop. And he's going to attempt the body slam from the top rope. That's going to be 3 silver. Versus the Undertaker, the Gravedigger. Boy, if we could just stop saying that. Oh, 3. That's 3 defense. 3 plus 1, that's 4. Can he get this? Can he perform this incredible move from the top rope? All 600 pounds of him. And that's gonna do it. That's gonna do it. He's gonna hit him with it. And it's going to knock him down. As Andy flies off, he starts screaming, "Wonderful!" I don't know what that means. But the dead man just turns. He looks. And off he comes. And boom. And boom. And the dead man's down. And he's going to take 3 damage on top of that. Body slam. Yeah, he's taking 3 damage there. That only leaves him with 2 damage. He's more than half wounded. Now, Andy with 1 AP is going to go for the pin. He's going to go for the pin. And we want to make sure that we get this right. So we're going to check the rule book. I know you're all waiting with bated breath to see who's going to move on. Is the dead man dead? Did Andy's huge move do everything that we thought? If is at least half. No, it's not. Rounded up. The defending wrestler adds 1 Both players roll a C for... Okay. So his weight is 2. So he's going to roll 2 copper. He does not get an additional one because his stamina is not all there. But let's see what Big Andy has for weight. Big Andy weighs 3. So now he's going to roll 3 copper. This is going to be 3 copper against 2 copper for the win. The dead man rolls first. And he's got a 3 there. That might be enough. And the pin. 1, 2, 3. He did it. And Big Andy is the winner. Big Andy. With a little trickery. Big Andy. Who? And of course our scared ref comes over and raises his hand, and the dead man has not moved. Big Andy will move on in the tournament for the World's T.O.P. Heavyweight Championship. Super Heavyweight Championship. There can only be one. And Big Andy has taken steps to move forward. What a tremendous match, folks. What a tremendous match. And what an exciting hour, which it just happened to be an hour of professional T.O.P. wrestling. Now, again, I'm going to say it. There are certain rules I have to bend in order to do this by myself. Little teeny weeny things, okay? But all in all, everything went the way it should go. And Gravedigger eliminated from the... You know that the dead man is going to want some vengeance at some point to get even for this sacrilege that happened here. Tremendous. Earlier on, if you missed it, go back and rewind. You can see our tag team tournament that started with the Rats cheating their way past the Goblins. I'll tell you right now, the Goblins were on the very cusp of winning. They were 1 count away of pulling off the major upset, but the Rats, being the heels that they are, cheated their way to victory and move on in the tournament. The Tiger unfortunately could not be with us, but he will be updating us on all the happening around, as well as interviews throughout this fantastic tournament, getting the thoughts of all the wrestlers involved. As we progress on, we'll also show you the tournament tree next week, and of course with everything that was moved on. So I hope you all enjoyed this. I'll tell you right now, I'm having a lot of fun. I love this game. This is one of the best. This is the best wrestling game ever made. And honestly, taking your imagination and doing a few things. Kabuki, how are you? Good to see you. Sorry, I got into it a little bit and didn't get to say hi to everybody. So if I missed you, hello, how are you? We have a lot going on here. Tomorrow we have our skills competition. So stay tuned for that. That is going to be very exciting. We have a lot of things planned. There's going to be more fans that we're going to pack into the stadium this week. So next week, get ready. And we're going to introduce you to some new faces. And we've got plenty of them. Boy, do we have plenty of them. We have a full slate of wrestlers that are going to be competing to be the very best in T.O.P. wrestling. So I hope you guys enjoyed this. Join me next week for another exciting Rumbleslam as we are trying to crown a champion, and then we're gonna start our weekly TV show. That's right, with a whole host of guests and everything else that you can imagine. And we're going to have some extra commentators in here. Might just be one of you. You don't know. We'll have to see. Until next time, I hope you all enjoyed this. It is your old pal, Rob. I hope you guys have a safe, wonderful day. I love you all. Please smash that like button if you like what you saw. We've got a new ring that we're putting together, which is going to be exciting. I think you're really going to enjoy. And once we crown our champions, then we are going to start introducing factions and all this other stuff and how they're going to be earning money each battle. So there is a whole campaign component to this, as well as carrying a title. Some don't care about the title. Some just want the money. Some want the glory. Who and what are they? Well, there's only one way to find out. Join us each and every week. Until next time, it is your old pal Rob saying, we'll see you soon. Thanks for watching, everybody.